good old Friday evening at 8 o'clock in the evening. Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and everyone. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will LDBC or nothing, and welcome. Good old people. Make sure if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channels. If you're not, click the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this here channel. Also share the video and all that good stuff, and also donate to the channel. RB in the 619. What's up, family? What's good with you, man? How you doing on this good old Friday evening? Mari, what's up, bro? Man, I wish Quest would jump in here. CC Motion, what's up, man? I wish Quest X would jump in here, because Quest X is one of those brothers that, oh man, just listening to his videos, it's so refreshing to hear another brother with so much intellect just destroy these dumbasses. That is him, LVZ, Santee Walden, just hearing these brothers, and my big brother Reeve, just hearing the vernacular, the extensive vernacular of these kings getting up here just ripping magatars to shreds is just, it's refreshing. At least I know I'm not by myself. Black Martial Arts Society, aka Focus Ball. What's up, Brody? What's up with it, Baby J? What's up, Queen? How you feeling this evening, man? How y'all feeling this good old evening? I just feel like getting on here and ranting and shit. And don't let me forget my brother Callie. Like, I'm trying to put together a panel, and I gotta find some way I can stream this thing so all you guys will get notifications and I don't get blackballed by the infamous YouTube algorithm that likes to shadow ban the shit out of me. Carlson, what's up, family? Akondo, what's up with it, my brother? Swine, my brother. PMP cuz in the building. What's happening, man? Yeah, I hope he's still. I'm gonna call him after I get off here. I'm gonna call him and check on him, make sure he's good. But Callie, LVZ, and Quest, all four of us doing a political video together. Oh God, that's like a nuclear bomb of fucking black excellence, bro. Like, for real. Chameleon Fields, what's up, Queen? How about it? How you feel today, man? Oh, I know Callie will do it. I know my brother Callie would do it. I know he will. I know if there's anybody that would hop up here and throw their intellect like the last time we got up here and cooked together, I know my brother Callie will. I know LVZ will too. He got babies, so I understand. But I really do want to get him, LVZ, or Callie, LVZ, and Quest on a panel so we all can cook together. Cause I would love to hear their side. Man, I just love to hear their sides. And then they're talking with sense. That's the best feeling in the world, sitting in a room full of people who know what the fuck they're talking about, instead of listening to magatars get on here and lie. Like, Twitter really is like the shit bowl of fucking social media now. Like, Twitter really is like the shit bowl of social media, for real. Like, for real. Twitter is the shit bowl of fucking social media. It's nothing but a bunch of misinformation and stupid people, and Elon Musk stroking his own ego, and racist motherfuckers just coming out of the... Like, let me tell y'all what I seen today. I seen on Shitter that just because someone makes like an allusion to Donald Trump and Elon Musk fucking with the election, oh, they're election deniers. Meanwhile, they didn't say anything about the 4 years that Donald Trump cried and bitched and stormed the Capitol and staged a coup and tried to have his vice president fucking killed. They don't say nothing about that. My brother Joe Townsend, what's up with it, Brody? Swine, my brother. Swine. Just, bro, the hypocrisy and stupidity is mind-blowing from these people, bro. Like, I watched these confirmation hearings and I almost threw up in my mouth. Like, there ain't no way you can have a whole band of people who are that unqualified. But let me say this real quick. Chris Cuomo can suck every inch of a dog's dick. Chris Cuomo is a fucking goofball. Like I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are paid. They are paid by these oligarchs behind the scenes. How do y'all think Ben Shapiro has money? How do y'all think like Charlie Kirk is able to travel the country spewing hate and his Nazism all over the fucking place? It's because of oligarchs. That's why. These oligarchs are gonna take over this country, and just like Donald Trump is gonna open the door for them for a small handful of billionaires, and these dumbasses think billionaires are actually going to do something about it. You can't afford it, David. Because you think this is cheap. Guarantee you can't cough up $800 right now. Guarantee you couldn't. But anyway, you have a good one too, David. Cam you sing? No. But my wife can. What's up, DS3? What's good, man? We just talking today. Ain't even really no topic. It's just like stuff I just been like watching. Like now you have Marianne Williamson. Just if y'all can get this old dirty bitch the fuck out of the way, please, cause this bitch is stupid. Get her the fuck out of here, please. Get her the fuck out of here. Like that's the reason. Marianne Williamson and fucking Jill Stein are the reason why our politics is in the way that it is now. You got these grifters that come out and why y'all like coming in here lying on Puff Daddy? Why y'all like coming in here lying on him? Y'all like coming in here lying on Puff Daddy. Y'all just like coming in here lying on that man. I don't think Snoop gonna perform. I don't think it. They look now. I do have confirmation that Nelly gonna perform at Trump bullshit ass inauguration. I do know that. I know that. And it was real funny watching all these fucking magatards have a fucking damn near aneurysm over the fact that Michelle Obama said fuck Donald Trump and she ain't wasting her time coming to that bullshit inauguration. Snoop Dogg is not performing at Trump's inauguration. I ain't gonna watch the bullshit anyway, so I don't really give a fuck. So I'm not even gonna waste my time. Oh, and happy birthday to the Queen Michelle Obama. And thank you for standing on business, unlike these other fucking coons on this app and on Instagram and on Shitter. Thank you for being a real true queen. Thank you for standing on business. Thank you for standing on the same side of the 92% of black women that voted for the right choice when everybody else looked at all of us like we were fucking crazy. Thank you. Thank you. That's why they don't like Michelle Obama. They don't. They don't like that woman because she's too smart for them. She's too articulate. She's too classy. She's too beautiful. And she's black. That's the real nail in the coffin right there. Look, I'm going to ask y'all a rhetorical question for real. I'm going to ask y'all, oh yeah, happy birthday to the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, the GOAT. One of my favorite fighters of all time, in my top 10 of all time favorite fighters ever in history, living or dead. Muhammad Ali is the GOAT. Absolute GOAT. Salute to him. Happy birthday to the king, the real GOAT. The man that brought the thunder down on him. That man that shocked the world. Said, I'm too pretty. You know what I'm saying? Float like a butterfly, sting like I should go get my Muhammad Ali t-shirt. Nah, I don't feel like getting up. Jim Carrey. And you too, J. Ro. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Y'all January babies up in here. I hear you. Ali Bama, yay. I remember that. I watched the documentary of the Thunder Down Under with him and George Foreman. I watched it and I watched the build up to the fight, and it was so amazing to watch. It really was. Like it was like you sat in a time machine, even though I wasn't alive when it happened. It seems like it was like a time machine that I could just sit in and I can watch Muhammad Ali just served the most lyrical evisceration of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just that man was a poet behind the microphone. And racist white people hated his guts. That's another reason why I love Muhammad Ali. He was not only just great in the ring, he was great outside the ring too. The man lost years off his career because he refused to fight in a war that wasn't for him. Thank you, Muhammad Ali. Mm-hmm. I'm the greatest. Man, it's just, boy, it is refreshing just to look at people like that in our history and just who. But I'm so glad. I am so look. I'm gonna show y'all a picture to piss off Trump supporters right now. Here's a picture. These two queens right here will piss off any magatard. It's watch, you gonna hear them come in here. Watch. Jesse Lee, you are absolutely correct. I wish. Look, I'm gonna ask y'all something funny though, for real. Like politicians, Democrat and Republican. Now, let me just put this precursor out here. I am not a Democrat. Fuck no, I'm not a Democrat. And hell, fuck no, I'm not a Republican. I don't agree with neither one of the sides, and I'll tell y'all why. I'm gonna give you a prime example as to why I'm not either one. Number one, babies are getting shot up in schools. There's a big ass hurricane that came through my state, went through Tennessee, went through North Carolina, went through Florida, went through all of these states here. The economy is about to be cooked. Healthcare is abysmal in the United States. Insurance companies are robbing people fucking blind with no accountability. But these politicians could get together and ban a social media app without knowing the first fucking thing about that social media act. They say it's because of a national security risk, because China could have access to our information. Do you know that if they wanted access to our information, all they had to do was hack Meta? Mark Zuckerberg wouldn't give a fuck anyway. He'd just lie about it and try to cover it up. You don't think they already, if they really wanted our information, they already got means of getting it, right? Temu is in the United States, and shit, they don't have nowhere near the safeguards that TikTok has on it. Like, name a car for an edit. My 2016 Dodge Challenger RT. All these politicians could get together and ban a TikTok app, but they cannot come up with legislation to protect our babies from getting shot the fuck up in school. They can't even, you hear Donald Trump trying to extort California, who pays for the bottom poor fucking 30 fucking states, most of them Republican. And you're trying to give them a conditional reason for you to fund them to help them after a fucking fire that probably somebody started, that burned down acres, thousands of acres of land. And you're trying to give them conditional money. I wish that people were as savage as I am. Because if I was the governor of California, I'd pull all of our fucking funding from the federal government. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. You ain't gonna give me federal funding? Fine, I'll take federal funding. Fuck you. What you gonna do about it? There ain't nothing you can do about it. We're richer than the bottom 30 states in America. That's more than half. I wish y'all would understand just how much California contributes to the GDP in federal taxes. Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House from Louisiana, which is one of the poorest fucking states in the Union, who gets more welfare than any other state in the Union outside of Mississippi, has the gall to tell California they're not fiscally responsible. Y'all are smoking some new form of dope. I wonder what kind of meth you motherfuckers are smoking for real. Like, The fucking irony of you fucking goofball redneck hillbilly fucking buck dancing Sambos and coons and fucking sellout stupid ass fucking hillbillies that sit in the fucking Capitol Hill like Nancy Mace, stinking ass who just so happens to be from my fucking state. What a abysmal piece of shit she is. I don't understand how y'all can open your mouth and tell California, who pays more in federal taxes than the bottom 30 states who are fucking poor, which most of them, if not all of them, are fucking red states. You have the gall to tell those people, oh, we give you the money, but, nah, fuck y'all. I would take my money and keep my money in my motherfucking pocket. Fuck y'all. How about that? We'll take care of our own state. Fuck y'all. I wish California would do that shit. That would be some gangsta ass shit right there. That's what I'm talking about, standing on business. We gonna take care of us first. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all poor ass state. Get it from the government, bitch. Get it from Trump, motherfuckers. Get it. Let's see what they do then. You know, if California pulled that federal funding, it would sink the economy. Right, Boss Red, they got a way to make a home. Oregon, Washington State, and California, they got a way to make a home. They'll become a Providence. Have free health care, free college. And they already can. And just think about the massive push they would get from all the money that they would send to Canada. Just look at it. And look, we'll end up, America's going to become a fucking trailer park. Watch what I tell y'all. Go and move there then, nigga. Fuck you. How about that? You move to that doghouse behind that fucking trailer shit shack you live in. How about that? I got time today. California is the 5th largest economy in the world. Not in the United States. The 5th largest economy in the fucking world. And you got Louisiana, the fucking Speaker of the House, telling them, we're not going to give you federal funding. The money you already fucking paid that your grifting ass fucking state is stealing. We're not going to give you federal funding to help clean up after these fires. Man, nigga, fuck you. I will take my money and go home. I would take my motherfucking money and go home. Say fuck Trump and fuck you too, bitch ass nigga. What you gonna do about it? There ain't nothing they can do about it. What can they do about it? What can they do if California pull their federal funding? What? The largest state in the union has the largest fucking state GDP, the 5th largest economy in the world. What the fuck can you do to them? Nothing. You can't do shit to them. You gonna sanction them? Bitch, they go to Canada. Then what? What you gonna do then? They become a Providence. What do you do then? You will eat shit. Fucking imagine that. A fucking welfare queen state, Louisiana, telling a motherfucking superpower like California that we gonna give you conditions on the money that we give you. Man, nigga, fuck you. Give me my money that I paid. They paid into the federal taxes. They did. They paid in the federal taxes. Why in the fuck you giving them conditions? You ain't never did it for nobody else. But suddenly, now California, oh, you got to do this. Or you got to do this. You got to do this, man. Come on, man. You got to do this. Nope, Joe Townsend, you is absolute. See, that's one reason. See, I can apply Gavin Newsom. Him and Josh Shapiro, man, look at all these fucking weird-ass cucks over here kissing Donald Trump's old wrinkled ass. Look at them. Scary ass fuckers. They ain't scared. They scared. They can't stand for nothing. They ain't gonna stand for you, me, or nobody. They ain't gonna stand for shit. I just love, I'm gonna tell y'all something that I done found me a pastime now. I just love seeing these videos on TikTok, these white folks breaking down, crying. I didn't know. Because they went over to the Red Book app, the Chinese app, and they see how these Chinese people work one job, don't work 40 hours a week, can go out, buy groceries, then go buy a new car and still have money left. Pay cash for the car. You mean to tell me the Chinese They can afford all that. When we over here just scuffling this pitching pennies just to survive. Welcome to being black in America. Welcome. I'm your host, Trill Will. Been black for 46 years. How you doing? Black folks been trying to tell y'all asses for generations, not just a couple years. Not since Trump took office. This shit been going on long before fucking Trump. We've been telling y'all bitch asses. Y'all been cutting your nose to spite your fucking face. We've been telling y'all motherfuckers, y'all ain't in the same club. It ain't about race. You motherfuckers made it about race. Oh man, see, man, I'm white. They don't give a fuck. You're white and you're broke. This is about class. Been trying to tell y'all that. Been trying to tell y'all that. Been trying to tell y'all that for the absolute longest time. Been trying to tell y'all. Y'all won't listen. No. Look at this perfectional victim. Look, go tell them white folks on TikTok crying because groceries high as hell and gas is high as hell, and they gotta learn how to manage their money and stretch their money so they can feed their kids like we all had to do. Like we still do, and we do it with a smile on our face because we know how to hustle. We know how to make something out of nothing. We came from it, was brought up in it. Now y'all seeing what the real America look like. A bunch of oligarchs telling you fucks what to do. And you want to know something? I seen this video. I wanted it out. I saved it. I hope I saved it. I hope I saved it. Because the most powerful speech, it was on TikTok. The most powerful, man, let's see if I can get on TikTok on my computer. I want y'all to see this video. Let's see the tickety-tock. The tickety-tick-tock. The tickety-tock. The TikTok. Yeah, the TikTok. Oh, the TikTok. Whoa, hooked on the feeling. I don't forgot how I even got on this bit. Did I get on it with my Facebook? I think I did. I want to find that page.
Bro, what the fuck is stacking? I was on Twitter and I seen a video. Mans was on TikTok.
Okay, that's not it. That is not it. That is not it. I have to go to my page and find it. There it is. Where's the light? Where is it? Let me find that video. There was somebody that said something about hold on, I'm gonna find that video. I know it. Cause the way she said it was so fucking powerful. Just, where is it? Oh, here's one.
You had just fathered a child 2 months before by a woman that was not your wife. I am shocked that you would stand here and say you're completely cleared. Can you so casually cheat on a second wife and cheat on the mother of a child that had been born 2 months before, and you tell us you are completely cleared?
This is the confirmation here.
Senator, her child's name is Gwendolyn Hope Hegseth, and she's a child of God, and she's 7.
No, I don't even care about that. No, I don't even care about it. I don't even care about it. I don't even care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Here's the video.
Like, what do you mean in other countries they don't have to spend 20% of their paycheck on groceries? What do you mean in other countries everyone can own homes because they're not paying
704 Joe, what it do though?
Or that their mortgages aren't like their entire paycheck? What do you mean that people in China work one job and they don't even work 40 hours and they can easily afford their life. And then I'm over here working 60 hours a week, just me as a single parent, to like barely make ends meet, and I'm penny pinching every single second.
I want this king to tell y'all.
So much of life
Then I'm gonna expound on what he say.
I miss out on.
I'm gonna just cut it off right there. Dry up them fucking crocodile tears, Sarah.
Hey, man.
I don't care. I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because this is white people's fault. This is white people's fault. And now y'all want to boo-hoo and cry because y'all done got on that Chinese app and they done put the Uno reverse card on y'all ass and held up that mirror and told y'all, no, y'all are the brokies. Not us. We not the brokies. It's y'all. And y'all got to face the cold, hard reality that y'all have made this bed and now y'all got to sit in it. No, take accountability. Don't sit here and boo-hoo and cry and get on the TikTok and talk on the internet talking about what are we going to do? What are we going to do? No, what are y'all going to do?
We ain't doing
because
shit.
Black people have been telling y'all for fucking decades. We have been protesting. We have been doing everything for all these fucking decades. And y'all have sat back and reaped the rewards thinking y'all was a part of the club because y'all was white. Y'all thought this shit was about race. No, it's always been about class. And y'all were never a part of the club. Y'all make up 60% of this country's population. There's no we, it's y'all. Every minority could vote or go against something that, or go for something that we know is good for the people. And y'all would turn it down because y'all have the overwhelming majority. So it's no we, it's y'all. Fix y'all shit. I know y'all don't like to take accountability for nothing, but now it's time. Y'all over there boohooing and crying because y'all seeing the Chinese Walmart and they over there paying $3 for a whole goddamn bag of groceries. Meanwhile, you got to pay $200 and barely fill up your grocery cart. See, all those things you're boohooing and crying about, FDR made that happen. But then it all went away in 1967. Why did I say 1967? What does that correlate to? Oh, the Civil Rights Act was passed. Integration happened. And then white people stripped away or voted against themselves to strip away all public services and entities and all those great things that y'all had prior to integration because y'all didn't want black people to have the shit. So y'all gave all that up in the 1980s when Reagan created trickle-down economics.
Well,
because y'all didn't want us to have. He gave us crack and trickle-down economics. And y'all was cool with that. Y'all made a deal with the devil and now y'all got to accept the consequences of y'all fucking actions. Y'all had affordable housing. Y'all didn't have fucking credit scores. Y'all didn't have you can send your kids to college for the free or for the low. We had advanced and effective public transit and services in this country. But y'all gave all of it away because y'all didn't want niggas to have access. Y'all fought so hard with things like redlining and all these different things to hold black people back to keep us from getting a piece of the pie. Whole time they taking y'all pie. And now y'all gotta face the music. And y'all don't, now you wanna boo-hoo.
Talk, King!
Y'all let them pass the Patriot Act in the act of protecting us from terrorists. Use that Islamophobia against y'all dumb ass. Y'all let them further push the Patriot Act in 2019. Because of that, the immigration that y'all was so afraid of, all the immigrants, right? Just taking away all y'all fucking right. Now y'all wanna point and what are we gonna do? No, what are y'all gonna do? Because when black people out here marching for police brutality, who they just do things to us and write a fake ass police report and get away with it and nothing happens. You think, or when we did ride, when things like Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin happened, and when people, the original Black Lives Matter activists, that the original movement that got hijacked,
Cook!
You know what I'm saying? The original activists that was out there on the ground got took out by the police. Oh no, y'all ain't say nothing there. When we telling y'all that they're interfering in our freedoms and our rights, but no, it's black people, so we ain't. It's not us, it's them. Well, I'm not. I should have to pay for the sins of my fathers. I didn't own any slaves. I'm not racist. Yes, but you're compliant to the system and you're complacent and you're okay with the system that gave you an edge up against us.
Your silence is compliance.
R. Kelly or the things that was going on at Nickelodeon or with Harvey Weinstein, all that weird shit, right?
Yep.
There were people still giving up their kids to that, selling making deals, still going up there knowing everything that was going on.
Yep.
Putting their children, putting their livelihoods, cameramen, people going to get opportunities and jobs. They did not care so long as it wasn't them. And that was y'all this entire time up until now. Go back and look at the prequel to the Purges. Where did they start? Where did they start? How did they get people to approve some shit like the Purge? They started in the hood. They started with black people. They started with the disenfranchised.
Yep.
So when y'all turn a blind eye and y'all let that shit go on with black people, and we getting our ass whipped by police, and we getting our rights taken away, and we getting profiled, and we getting this, and they're slowly implementing that shit, and they were slowly draining that shit from y'all. It looked like, come on, bruh. You would have thought y'all would have woke up when that shit happened in North Carolina and that hurricane went up there and fucked them up. But no, what did they turn into? Oh, well, it's Biden. Whole time North Carolina is a red fucking state. Oh, like, your local government fucking failed. So no, there's no shit. What are we gonna do? No, it's what y'all gonna do.
Hey, man.
Y'all fucking nuts and go do something. Because we, black people, we tired of being y'all fucking crash dummies and going out there, and then they give y'all a little piece of the pie, and y'all go back and y'all let us out there to fucking drown. No, y'all go do something. Oh, and never forget, we could have had Bernie, but y'all said he was a socialist.
My God in heaven. There's so much you can cook from this shit. Oh, when I tell you he burned the whole house down, he burnt the house down. Sheesh. Oh, man. Sheesh. Oh, God. Oh, he beat, boy, my God in heaven. My God in heaven. Sheesh. That was brutal. That was brutal. That there was brutal. That was brutal there, buddy. That was brutal. All of it was facts. Every bit of it. Your silence is compliance. If you are silent, that's his page right there. His name is I've been so ignorant. That's his name. I think it's been so arrogant or been so something. I think something like that. Yeah, I've been arrogant. I've been _ arrogant on TikTok. That's why they want to take down TikTok, bro. They really want to take down TikTok because of the fact that you see videos like that. I see videos like that, and sheesh.
Ready to bring it.
Sheesh.
This bill titled the Dismantling DEI Act is an utter...
You don't want to vote for Jill? Vote for Donald Trump. But do not give a vote to Kamala Harris and expect to be welcomed by my community.
How are you guys planning on beating them? Together. We'll lose. And we'll do that together too.
I said we'd lose.
You said do that together too. And guess what, Cap? We lost.
Oh, that's a fact too. That is a fact. That is a fact. Hold on, let me.
Now once you get done.
One of my most viral TikToks a couple years ago, I made a TikTok saying how colonizers literally cannot compete.
They always crying on Fox News though. They always crying on Fox News. Fox News is the crybaby station of the year, bro. That's all they do, bro. They just go on there and cry. They just go and fucking whine and shit. That's all. They just go and bitch and whine and cry and, oh, woe is me. Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. See, it's not fair. Black people get to do stuff, and black people get to have this, and black people get to have, man, come on, dog. Man, boy, when I tell you, it's about to go down. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something too. I want y'all to see this because I am sick and tired of hearing Americans telling black folks, "Oh, if you go to China, they're gonna be racist towards you." Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this video. Gotta show y'all this too. This young black lady is living in China. I want y'all to see it.
That we had in America that we don't quite have in China. So first off, in America, we at least had the privilege of getting a credit check every time we wanted something of value, such as a car or even a simple apartment, versus in China or even Asia in general. All they want to know is if you can afford the rent. When we went to go look for an apartment, they just simply told us the fees and we paid the money for our apartment and moved in. In America, we had the privilege of worrying about our safety. When we were in America, we at least were allowed to carry. just in case some things went left. Versus in China, people don't even carry guns here. Could you imagine living life not even having to worry about protecting yourself? That's insane. Also, in America, we had the privilege of paying expensive bills. I mean, how could you possibly not want to pay $400 a month for a light bill? Also, in America, we actually got to live the fast life. We were never able to actually live life at our own pace, always worrying about bills and just worrying about money all the time. Here in China, we actually get to live life at our own pace. And we actually get to think about what we want to do in life. And these are privileges that we had in America that we don't quite have in China.
Woo! Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You were saying what? You were saying what? America's the best country in the world to live in. Yeah. Y'all seen 2 black people in China. It's communists. It is communists. They hate blacks over there. They live in Shanghai, China. Living the good life. Not subjected to fucking racist redneck hillbillies. Not subjected to bullshit ass damn oligarchs trying to steal money every chance they get. Greed and letting felons run the fucking government. And unqualified pieces of shit in powerful positions and shit. I lived in Japan. Didn't worry about shit. I was never called an N-word by none of the Japanese people there ever. And I lived there 3.5 years. Never heard a racial slur ever. In Japan. Ever. Had the time of my life in Japan. Not one time did I hear one of the Japanese natives call me the N-word at all. Y'all know the only time I heard the N-word and I was called the N-word is when I checked in the Camp Lejeune, North Cal fucking liner. Yeah. Because America's the shit, right? Right? The first time I was called a racial slur in the military while in uniform, it was in the United States in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. But everywhere else is so racist though. They hate black people everywhere, right? That's what these fuckers have conditioned y'all to believe. But yeah, then man, see, man, America, it's the greatest country in the world to live in. According to who? According to who? According to who? Have y'all, look, to the ones that saying that shit, have you been anywhere else? That's my question. Have you lived anywhere else? I done been to Germany, I done been to France, I done been to Ireland, I done been to Switzerland, I done been to Scotland, I done been to Greece, I done been to Japan, I've been to Thailand, Korea twice, and I've been, I done been to so many countries. Damn. I done been to more countries than probably everybody in this chat. Guarantee you I have. Jesus Christ bananas. They'll come here and, man, America's the greatest country in the world to live in. Shut the fuck up. A bunch of racist oligarchs who done conditioned all its people to believe that race is the biggest problem in America instead of class. They honed in on your inner racist qualities and your inner racist fucking desires because you hate black people simply because they exist. I asked a question on Facebook and I still haven't got an answer for it. If you fucking racists claim to love God so much, y'all claim to be Christians and love God, right? Right? Y'all love God so much. Then how do you hate something that he created so much? Anybody gonna answer that? Anybody? Young Murr, what's up, Brody? I'm gonna ask the question again. This is for the racists in the back, because I'm gonna see the chat finna get thin again. If you racist who claim to love God and love Jesus, I love Jesus. I love some Jesus. If you claim to love God so much, then why do you hate something he created? Because it's different from you. Doesn't sound mighty Christian to me. Boss Red, they ain't gonna answer that question, big dog. They ain't gonna answer. I'm gonna ask again to the racists. Why do you claim to love God so much? You claim to love Jesus. You claim to be followers of Christ, right? Then how can you then at the same time hate something he created so much that you murder it? You rape it. You feed it to alligators. You hang it from trees. You shoot it and fill it with bullets. You'll eat their flesh. You'll set it on fire. How could you then say you love God when your actions show you don't? Right, Boss Red. Yep, Marcus, exactly. You know what? The biggest fear of any Christian or anybody who claims to follow God, right, should be the fact that in the Bible it says that many will come before Jesus and will claim that they did so much in his name only for him to turn around and say, "Depart from me, ye workers of iniquity, for I know ye not." Well, God, I cast out demons in your name. I healed people. I fed the poor. I did this. I did that. Depart from me. I don't know you. How can you hate people? How can you let somebody manipulate you so bad that you can't see the obvious? This is the same cycle that's been going on for generations in this country. Reagan was the absolute most shitty president before Trump of all time. You had Fox News commentators the day after Jimmy Carter died trying to shit on Jimmy Carter's legacy. And Jimmy Carter was one of the best presidents we ever had. Oh, George Washington, he never told a lie. Yes, he did. George Washington owned 18 slaves. But he wasn't the worst part of his union. His wife, Martha, owned 87 slaves. Yeah. You know how white women say, we can never fight against patriarchy in America? But they were in courts during slavery, contesting the fact that they brought more slaves than their husbands had. But back then, they couldn't sign for anything because they needed a man to do it. These are facts. This is historical facts. Y'all can go look up yourself. You ain't got to take my word for it. So looking at a whole bunch of white women vote for Donald Trump, even though Donald Trump just told them you ain't got no access to your body. It's your body, my choice. Even after he did that, they still got their goofy asses in the fucking voting booth and voted for this piece of shit anyway. Because they're used to being ain't shit niggas. White women have been ain't shit in this country for as long as America been a country. Oh, y'all thought there were just stranded belles, Southern belles during slavery? No, the fuck they weren't. Y'all know who owned 40% of slaves? Who were 40% of slave owners back in the day when they were owning slaves? White women. Bet they won't tell you that in history class, will they? Don't believe me? Google it. Detroit, what's up, Brody? Please go look. Please. I challenge you. Go look. White women owned 40% of the slave owners, and they were worse than the men's slave owners at times. They were putting ads out in newspapers for wet nurses, for women who had just given birth to come and feed their babies because they were too lazy and sorry to do it themselves. So we ain't never had no allies. Black folks in America never did. Every time we take a step forward and they see us making progress, all those rich people had to do is go say, look over there, poor whites. Those niggers are doing better than y'all. And what did you monkeys go and do? You did the same exact thing. Donald Trump showed you what history looked like in real time in 2021. He showed you. Real history was a rich white man getting behind a podium, stirring up a bunch of poor fucking hillbillies, and you dummies going and do his bidding. And you paid for it, not him. He got off scot-free. And none of you dumbasses are mad about it. But you'll come here mad at me for saying something about it. That's the irony to me. You'll come here raising hell, cussing, calling me everything but a child of God, but you'll still ignore the fact that a rich white man ginnied up a whole bunch of hillbillies, poor-ass fucking white folks who done scurried their ass to Washington, D.C., who otherwise would have never been invited there, to go to a Capitol, to fight for a lie that this motherfucker didn't believe his damn self. He just believed that he told that lie many more times that you dummies will believe it, and it worked. It worked. It worked. It wasn't that Kamala Harris was a terrible candidate. It wasn't even that. Didn't have nothing to do with that. She wasn't going to win anyway. All Donald Trump had to do was go to old reliable, be a rich white man, and you will have these poor motherfuckers looking up to you and eating out of the palm of your hand. Look at all these fucking pathetic pieces of shit now. Joe and Mika Scarborough waltzing they goofy asses down to Mar-a-Lago to kiss Trump's ass and then come on TV gaslighting everybody. And everybody has to, we just had to want to have an opportunity to just talk to him. Man, fuck you. You can't talk to ignorance. You can't reason with it. There is no reason in a fucking goofball, ignorant son of a bitch. There is none. They went down there to Mar-a-Lago to suck Trump's balls. That's what they did. They wanted to stay in his good grace. That's why Mark Zuckerberg went there and said, oh, we're removing fact-checking from Facebook. So yeah, let the motherfucker lie his ass off. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. We're going to keep our bottom line. Their bottom line is all that fucking matters. They don't give a fuck about your poor ass, white ass. They don't give a fuck about you living in a trailer. They don't give a fuck about you having to choose between feeding your kids and paying your fucking light bill. They don't care about the thousands of arrangements you done made with the light company to keep your lights on. They don't care. They don't care that y'all freezing y'all ass off. They don't give a fuck. ATX Red, what's up, bro? What's up, Retros? They don't give a flying fuck about your struggles. You had black folks standing right here, even after you motherfuckers done hung us in trees, shot us with bullets, ate our fucking flesh, set us on fire, killed our babies, threw us to fucking alligators. You done did everything worse to humans that you could possibly fucking do. And you still had those same black folks standing side by side with your goofy ass, trying to get you rights, trying to get you more money. And every time you stood your goofy, flat face, long head, thin lipped ass right there and looked at him and said, it's just them blacks over there. I'm white. I ain't got to worry about it. That's white privilege. You have the privilege to do that. So don't come up here telling me, man, see, man, I want to see what white privilege look like. That's white privilege in itself. You can sit here and watch somebody being afflicted with pain, being oppressed. You can see and you can sit there and watch. You know it's happening. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. Y'all watch George Zimmerman pretty much hunt down this 17-year-old kid who's minding his black ass business, going to the store, getting a fucking tea and some Skittles for him and his brother to go watch the NBA Finals. For this fat piece of shit to go and follow this young boy home. Pick a fight with him, got his ass kicked, and he killed him. And y'all herald that piece of shit as a hero. Then he had 9 more motherfucking mugshots after that. And you still want to tell me he wasn't the aggressor? Your silence is compliance, homie. Y'all sat there and looked at black folks and told us we were victims. We are always crying about something. We whining about it's with the race car. It's the race car. We were sitting here trying to save you fucking retarded monkeys. But you didn't care. Your whiteness is all that mattered. y'all didn't matter. It didn't matter. It didn't matter you seen black people getting disenfranchised. It didn't matter when y'all seen us get discriminated against. It didn't matter that you had a whole bunch of grown-ass white folks screaming fucking racial names to a fucking 6-year-old girl, Ruby Bridges, just trying to go to school and learn. It didn't matter to y'all. Y'all were okay with it because it wasn't you. Now the shit is hitting the fan and it's coming back. Them roosters are coming home to roost. That's why black folks told you monkeys, y'all gonna figure this shit out yourself. We gonna sit here and get our shit together. Y'all gonna have to figure this shit out. Black people, how did y'all figure it out? How? Fuck y'all. Don't ask me shit. I'm not telling you a bitch ass thing. You gonna learn it on your own, homie. You laughed at me when I tried to help you. You slapped my hand away when we tried to help. We stood side by side, y'all motherfuckers, and said, hey, it's time to turn over a new page in American history. And you could have elected somebody who had the intelligence to do so. But no. White women said, hell no. I'd rather not have access to my body than to have some blackie sitting here feeling like she's prestigious. Because that's how you motherfuckers work. Just like y'all hijacked the fucking civil rights movement for suffrage. Only for y'all to shit on more black folks. Right? Just like y'all shitted on the affirmative action movement, even though it helped, statistically, it helped white women more than anybody else. Followed by Asians. When y'all dumbasses are sitting here and say, man, get rid of affirmative action. Now you're crying. Because y'all thought it helped black folks. Every time you hear the term welfare queen, you always see some black woman with multiple kids shuffling along, going to an office. But if I drive past the welfare office, all I see is white folks. Funny how reality works, right? But that's the image they want to paint in your head, that some black person is sitting around collecting a free check while you out here having to go and work, when in actuality, some oligarch is rigging prices so he can have the biggest windfalls in history, and your ass can find somebody to point the finger to blame at because you're fucking angry. You're angry. Oh, I'm mad. Joe Biden. Jax, what's up, queen? Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden's fault. Y'all want to blame somebody every time. You fucking goofballs want to blame somebody every time when the whole game was rigged. All they had to do was find your apple pie. And your apple pie was what? Racism. That's all they had to do is find your apple pie. And they found it a long time ago with slavery. And that was racism. As long as they can make you feel like you're better than the best black person on this earth, they didn't even notice that you didn't even notice they were picking your pockets. Hell, they gave you somebody to look down on. You empty your pockets for them. Shout out to Lyndon B. Johnson. Another good president. Y'all gonna keep emptying y'all pockets out for these billionaires to make more money? Elon Musk is a South African fucking apartheid baby who got his money from his daddy from emerald mines in Africa, but he lied about it. Who's been an abject failure pretty much his whole life. All he had was money. Got bought out of the bank that he tried to open, and his bank was so corrupt that all you needed was an account number, and you can pretty much steal money from any account in his bank system. Tell me why, if Elon Musk is so smart, why is he being fucking sued for $213 billion right now? Oops. Thought I didn't know about that, did you? Donald Trump and Elon Musk are just alike. Just one and the same. Both of them are lucky losers. Elon Musk and Donald Trump are one and the same. Ain't no difference in them. None. Both of them are scam artists. Have y'all noticed that everybody in Trump's cabinet got a shady past? Every one of them? Every last one of them. They got criminal records, shady past on how they scam money the legal way. But then want to tell you, hey, Americans, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You can do it. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Get off the system. They're the reason why you're on the system. They're the reason why you have to be dependent on it. They're the reasons why. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care about y'all livelihood. And I'm talking about to these racist ass white folks who voted for Trump, who think Trump is going to do something for them. You got these dumbasses right now driving to Washington, D.C. I'm going to watch the inauguration. Donald Trump just told you, no, the fuck you ain't. It's going to be inside. And to the Sambos, the buck dance. Let me talk to my folks for a minute. These buck dancing Sambos, sellouts, and all you goofballs who bought into this bullshit notion that somehow some billionaire who never had to work for anything in his life ever had a silver spoon stuck up his ass when he came out the womb. That somehow, some way, he's going to actually give a fuck about your black ass. Nelly thinks somehow, some way, Donald Trump is going to give a fuck about his musty black ass. I like that nigger who wears those Air Force Ones. I like that nigger. He's a good nigger there. That's all they see him as. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. That is all. That's it. That's all. Cool, boy. When I tell you, sheesh. Boy. Sheesh. Damn shame, bro. All these black MAGA channels that was out here buck dancing, soft shoeing. You seen them on YouTube. Man, Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump, man. All of them came out here buck dancing. Soft shoeing tap. What happened to all them Negroes that was on the stage at the fucking Klan convention known as the Republican National Convention? What happened to all them niggas that was standing up there like Tim Scott, big bug-eyed ass with all them fucking gums showing? Hey, boss, there's no racism in America. There's no racism in America. No racism. What happened to that nigga? Do we got a prominent cabinet position? Have y'all seen him at the confirmation hearing? What about Byron Donald's sellout ass? What happened to all them buck dancing niggas selling out, buck dancing, soft shoeing? What about Candace Owens? Well, her stinking skank ass. That disgusting bed wench right there. What happened? What Candace Owens? Why you ain't got no cabinet position? You been over there sucking Ben Shapiro's dick. And Alex Poole. Yeah, RB. Exactly. Fuck every last one of them. But I'm just asking. Like, look, all that ass kissing and buck dancing and soft shoeing and selling your folks out. And Dr. Kumar, hey, I done peeped your bitch ass and sold out too. Told you. Coons will sell out for $1. You give them $1. It don't take much. Give them $1. They'll sell out. They'll shuck and jive for a couple dollars now. You know the same Dr. Umar who said it's going to build a school like 12 years ago, and you ain't even seen a fucking doorknob yet. But yeah, listen to Dr. Kumar. Okay, sure, fuck that nigga. That's the reason why I don't listen to none of these super black Power Rangers that be on these fucking apps talking about I'm blickety black, I'm blickety black. That's why I don't listen to none of them motherfuckers. I don't. I don't listen to none. I don't subscribe to none of that bullshit. You can say that coon ass shit for some other dumbass nigga who don't know his history. Cause I ain't one of them. Kanye West done disappeared in the irrelevance. Nobody give a fuck. No one cares. No one cares. All these Sambo buck dancing sellout ass niggas getting on the internet. I tell y'all one nigga I want to get my hands on. That fucking Myron from Fresh and Fit. I want to beat the brakes off that fucking clown. I want to beat that motherfucker within. Ooh wee, boy. If I could put hands and feet on that motherfucker now. That'd be one of them ones I would love to run one and go to jail for. I would. Myron from Fresh and Fit, I would beat the brakes off that nigga. Swear to God. He a big pussy. He a whole pussy out here. Oh, why I'm saying fuck everybody. Fuck Drake too, bitch ass nigga. Drake is a bitch ass nigga. Don't ever come telling me Drake the GOAT. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. What he did was the bitchiest thing I've ever seen outside of Tank Davis fans on YouTube. These niggas start to clutching their purses and fingering it. They press-on nails start falling off because these motherfuckers are scurrying. Man, I swear to God, this is the era of the weakest ass niggas I ever seen. Boy, I swear, that's why I stay out. Boy, I don't go on boxing channels no more other than my family. I don't get in no fucking debates with these raggedy, goofy ass niggas because most of these motherfuckers can't debate. They just got people gassing them up like they can, and they really can't. All they do is just talk a bunch of straw man what if fucking arguments that don't make no fucking sense. And then when you present facts, now all of a sudden you a hater. Fuck out my face. That's why I don't do that shit. That's why you'll never see me not nary one. There's only like one debater on YouTube that I know is the GOAT, and that's BFTB Boxing. That nigga right there gets the GOAT of boxing debates under any fucking circumstance, shade, whatever. I don't give a fuck. BFTB my motherfucking GOAT. That motherfucker can out debate anybody when it comes to boxing. Don't give a fuck who says what. I don't give a fuck. They say they know everything. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. BFTB showed me he's that dude. He is that nigga. He is him when it comes to boxing debate. Fuck out of here. Fuck out. Feel however you want to, bitch nigga. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Myron Gaines will be... boy, I will put hands and feet on his bitch ass, bro. Swear to God, I hate him. Yeah, I swear to God, I hate him, bro. Oh, boy. That self-hating motherfucker getting on Twitter. This motherfucker was so trying to be a fucking house nigga that this nigga got on the spaces with Klansmen who was calling him every kind of N-word under the sun. And his bitch ass, oh, we can all be friends. What a fucking pussy. Yeah, Drake suing YouTubers because he a bitch. Tank is a bitch too. Tank suing, I'm suing these YouTubers because they don't make me feel good. You're a fucking pussy. What's wrong? Do these motherfuckers need a blanket like Linus, bro? Like, for real. Do they need a blanket like Linus? Oh, and Jason Fatlock fat ass is gonna get his reckoning when he run into Cam Newton. Him and Steve Kim with his ching ass. Oh yeah. Y'all know how Steve Kim used to be saying on them racist undertones about black folks, black fighters and shit all the time, and black athletes. Oh yeah. He gonna get his stern reckoning when he runs into Cam Newton, big 6'7" ass. Show is Cam Newton gonna put hands and feet on they bitch asses. Y'all thought what he did at that football camp was some shit. Why did Jason Fatlock, big asthmatic ass, try to run when he running on the side of his fucking shoes and he can't move but 2 inches because his big fat ass asthma pump won't work? He gonna beat the brakes off his goofy ass. I can't wait to see it. Some of these motherfuckers need an ass whooping. Huh? Some of these motherfuckers on this internet need their ass beat. I'm talking about hands and feet. Nah, you ain't even gotta get my brother Drew involved. Let me do it. Drew ain't even gotta get his hands dirty. Let me do it. I will beat this motherfucker, boy. Whew. Boy, that's a lot of people on this internet I want to slap the shit out of for real, dog. Like, dead ass serious, bro. I want to slap... Boy, if I didn't have to go to jail for slapping motherfucking niggas. But I got a list a mile long of motherfuckers that can run them hands with me anytime. 365, just like on Devin Haney when he with Vala. 365, 24/7. I will run hands with these niggas all day, every day, my nigga. Straight up. Straight. Some of these motherfuckers need their ass beat. What's up with it, Sheldon? Some of them need their asses whooped. I'm talking about whipped. Whip the cowboy shit out their ass. They need it. I'll beat Jason Whitlock till his shoes line up straight. He won't be walking on the side of his shoes when I get through whooping his ass. Guarantee you that. That big fat motherfucker that been disrespectful to the black community for so long, and motherfucker just been letting them make it. Just letting them make it, bruh. Whoo, boy, I want to put... Y'all don't understand the type of dude I am, bro. I'm a peaceful dude. It's some of these people on this internet. Dog, I can name a list of people. If I see them, and if I ever run into them in real life, I'm slapping the shit out of them instant. I ain't saying nothing. This is the most I'm gonna talk right here. I ain't saying not a word. I'm smacking fire from your ass. Just know it. And I will run into one of you bitch ass niggas. That's one nigga in particular in New York that I want to run into so bad. I want him to have that same energy that he said, like Cam Newton said, I want you to keep that same energy, my boy. Keep that same energy when I see you in the street, keep that same energy. Shout out to RBN619 in the super chat, man. Salute to you, man. I want to see him in real life. Bruh, these motherfuckers don't understand. They think this shit just for looks. I swear to... Let me calm down. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm gonna be quiet. I'll be quiet. I ain't. It's all an act. This was shits and giggles. This is yeah. Boy, swear, boy. Swear. I swear. I swear. I swear. Hey, I'll tell y'all one person I hope I get to see run into somebody. I hope Terrence Crawford. Now, Terrence Crawford is a bad motherfucker. I hope Terrence Crawford run into Tank Davis. I really do. Cause for a motherfucker come talk about somebody's wife, when your mama built like a whole bull dagger. Oh yeah. Then this goofy ass boy, I swear, boy. Ooh, I swear. I swear, boy. Ooh wee. Sheesh. Boy, I tell you. Sheesh, boy, I tell you, the shit is just ugh. Boy, I do not tell you, boy. Jesus Christ bananas, boy. Boy, when I tell you, boy. When I tell you, sheesh. Some people, boy. Let me be quiet. Let me hush. Zesty Jesse. Yeah, man, that nigga called the police on me, bro. Most of these people on the internet playing tough, bro. They'll call the law on you, bro, for real. They'll call the law on you for real. Just like Drake trying to pretend like he a thug and a gangster. He'll call the police on your ass. This nigga went back and sued the nigga he lost the battle with. He didn't sue Pusha T though. Drake the GOAT, man. Fuck Drake, bro. That nigga is a fucking culture vulture. Just like K-Dot said. But hey, Carpe Diem, bro. That's the unfortunate part, bro. That's the unfortunate. That's the unfortunate talk, boy. Oh, y'all want to see a funny picture? There you go. Look at this stupid motherfucker right here. Oh, he got arrested for trying to go on the damn Senate floor and he got banned and shit. He got tossed around and shit. That shit was funny. Look at this goofy motherfucker, man. Them folks again, bro. Look at that thug right there, man. Look at that thug right there. That thug right there. He ain't got no home training. He came from a single parent household. That shit be stinging when I be hitting them with that fucking Uno reverse card, don't it? That shit be stinging. Ooh, they hate that shit. They hate that shit bad, bro. They hate that shit. They hate that shit. They hate that shit. Oh, God. This is just terrible. Boy, y'all think, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all watch this new incoming. Do y'all think, I'm gonna ask y'all a real question. Back to politics. Y'all think the incoming Trump dumbass administration, because it's not even an administration, the Trump dumbass platoon, when they take office, right? And Monday, when they take office Monday, how long do y'all think before they self-destruct? I give them 6 months. I give them up to 6 months. I don't even think it's gonna make 6 months. Yeah, you got that look, Carpe Diem. How long do y'all think it's gonna be before they self-destruct and start? I don't even get 7 months, Mahari. I don't. I don't even think, bro. Y'all know what else is funny? When those fires hit California, they were trying to make it sound like black people were out there looting houses. But when I looked up the arrest photos, it wasn't no black folks on them. When I looked at the mug shots, I ain't seen no black folks, so I ain't seen no blacks. Why is it that every time there's something bad happen, they always try to make it sound like black folks is doing, like they did in Minnesota, like when they was doing the George Floyd protest. Then it came out that it was the Boogaloo Boys that fired 9 shots into the police building and set buildings on fire and was looting and shit. Do you think black folks got apologies for that? Nah. Yeah. Oh shit, boy, our people just ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit, bro. I don't see no announcement for it though. But that would be on, if he really was doing that shit, then yeah. Hey, y'all heard about Nancy Mace going down there trying to start a fight with Jasmine Crockett? Who y'all think will win if Jasmine Crockett threw hands with damn Nancy Mace? She will beat her fucking frail ass in the fucking coma. You want to go outside? Bitch, you don't shut your stupid ass. See, that's why I couldn't be in no office, bro. That is why I can't be in no office, bro. That is why I can't. I can't. That's why I can't. That's why I can't be in no office, bro. That's why I can't. Oh boy. If that been me, bitch, you don't shut your stupid ass up. You ain't gonna do shit. Shut up. You were pandering for fucking money. Shut your broke ass up. Jasmine would wipe the floor with her ass. Nancy Mace, the same one who was talking about she got her arm broke by somebody shaking her hand. All right, sure, buddy. Sure. Sure. She would dog walk the shit out of her ass. If she would if Jasmine Crockett got every bit as ignorant as Nancy Mace thought she was, and she got her ass up from that seat and said, "What you say, bitch?" and walked over there and dog walked her ass and Marjorie Taylor Greene at the same time. Oh my God. I'm telling y'all, that's the reason why some of these damn like Marjorie Taylor Greene goofy ass. That's the reason why some of these motherfuckers need their ass whooped. That is exactly why some of these motherfuckers need their ass beat. And I think Donald Trump think black folks is gonna be. I know I'm just rambling, but oh well. Donald Trump think black folks on Martin Luther King Day is gonna be watching his bullshit ass Klan anniversary. Hell no, man. Fuck Trump. I ain't watching no Trump. I'm playing Call of Duty. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Nope. Nope. No, ma'am. No, sir. Ain't no way. I wonder why all those people from Dearborn, I wonder what they thinking right now. Hey, Jax, I don't listen to shit Mel Gibson drunk ass got to say. Fuck that racist piece of shit. Him and Hulk Hogan can both go straight to hell. Boo! 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 Every last one of them bitch ass niggas. Boo! 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 Fucking weirdos. 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 Man, fuck him. Milwaukee beating, hold on, let's see what the score is. Before I talk shit. Milwaukee beating Toronto. Oh, okay. Oh, let me not forget. Hold on, let me not forget. I don't care. Like, I don't know why everybody trying to make it sound like Melania Trump ain't just as bad as Trump. Why y'all trying to make that bitch sound like she's something classy? She is not. You see how these motherfuckers do? They'll come out here, man, Melania Trump, she ain't really did nothing bad. Man, fuck Melania Trump. Fuck that stinking whore. She's a whore, period. Donald Trump cheated on Marla Maples with Melania, and then cheated on Melania with Stormy Daniels. A whole fucking porn star. Whore. Sheesh. Boy, that's disgusting behavior from these people, boy. These are the people that are gonna lead the United States, bro. And then on top of that, these some bitches want to sit here and tell us that Donald Trump is gonna be the best thing for America. Wow. 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 Boy, and I tell you. Whew, boy. Yeah, she was a whore. You know how Donald Trump met Melania? You know who she met Melania? That Donald Trump met Melania through? You know how they actually met? Through Jeffrey Epstein. Bet y'all didn't know that, did you? Nope. The more you learn, the more you come here for Trill Will will tell you everything you need to know. That he'll tell you everything you need to know. Right there. Right there. Follow Trill Wheel. Follow Trill Wheel for when you want to learn some shit. Because I will tell you. Yep, she was married to Gavin Newsom. And then she put a lot of plastic in her face. And then now, just, sheesh. That's crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy. Crazy work for them being disgusting. Look at this fucking weirdo. Bro, I mean, do trolls ever get tired of getting blocked? No. Yes, Jax. Melania Trump is she's the only first lady in the history of American history to have her nude photos broadcast all over Russian TV. Congratulations, America. You got a whore and a felon as your first lady and president. You fucking morons. This is now that's some nasty work. That is some nasty work. That's nasty work there, buddy. That's some nasty work. That's some nasty work. Mm. Wow. I'm shocked. You cut or uncut. You are fucking weird. Hey, I answer your question, Marcos. I'm cutting your bitch ass off this live stream because you're a fucking weirdo. Don't worry, I'll ban this stupid ass. Don't worry, he ain't coming back no more. Stupid bastard. Oh. Are you cut or uncut? What makes you get on the internet and ask a grown man that bullshit? What makes you fucking closet homosexuals just get on the internet and say this stupid wild shit? I don't know how true of it is. They saying Snoop Dogg's supposed to be performing at that bullshit ass Klan rally too. After he had a video talking about fuck Donald Trump. Now, tell me. Can you say you love me because my parents said they hate me and they say disappointment? Good. See, y'all gotta wonder. Y'all gonna learn one day. I'm gonna give y'all some more game. Give y'all some more game. If you with a major bank, leave. Go to a credit union. You'll thank me for it later. I have not in the last 20 years been with any major bank. The last major bank I was with was Bank of America. And that ended real quick. Go to a credit union. You will thank me for it. Better rates, better chance of getting approved for a loan, and they'll get you right. They'll take care of you. So yeah. Ooh, Jax, it's just disgusting how people sell out. Why did the moderator time me out? Because you probably said something goofy. That's why. That's why. That's probably why. You say something goofy here and get blocked. Brent Fox, my brother, what's up, man? Some weird dude, Brent, some weird dude came in here saying some goofy shit, bro. Just goofy, bro. FBI, well, what do we got here? You getting blocked the fuck off my channel. That's what the fuck we got. Fuck the police and fuck the FBI. How about that? How about that? The same one who's conspired to kill Marcus Garvey, fuck you. COINTELPRO, you think we forgot? Fuck you. Remember, I'm black in America. Bitch. Yes, carpe diem. Or you can school your kids while they're young to get their own credit card so they can build their own wealth from jump. And the credit score would go through the roof in a matter of 365 days. Because my kids did. My kids walking around here with 700 credit scores. I'm a proud parent. Shit, you can't tell me and my wife we ain't good parents. You know what I mean? Yeah, get your kids right. Don't handicap them. Let them learn on their own. Shit, that's good. Don't kick your kids out. Don't kick your kids out when they turn 18. Don't kick your kids out when they're 18. Wait till they get their shit together. And let them make the choice to leave. Like I did with my kids. I ain't do my kids like my parents did me. No, I will not. I want my kids to be ready to hit the world. With every advantage known to man. With every cheat code. Deion to Dallas. Hey, I'm not a Dallas fan. I'm a Falcons fan. That's all I care about. Fuck the Cowboys. I am not a Cowboys fan. But hey, Deion goes down there. I'm proud of the brother. He earned that. He earned that. I love what he did for his son, though. I love what Deion did for his son. He let his son not live in his shadow and make his own way. That's what Shador did. And I am so proud of Deion and Shador Sanders. I am so proud of them two kings. I am that. Now, Travis Hunter, boy, Lord Jesus. What's up, Mark? My light-skinned brother. What's good, bro? And you had a right to put his ass out. Shit, you don't have nobody doing that shit under your roof. That put you in trouble. Hell no. I wish. Shit, gone. Ain't no debate. Ain't no talking. Gone. You made a decision to put me and everybody in this house in danger. Get the fuck out of my house. Are you a panda? Are you stupid? Travis, oh Lord Jesus, don't let me get started on Travis. Travis just need him a good old G to talk some sense into his ass. He can't see he about to get played all the way to the left. But that ain't my business. Let folks just I want y'all to hear this shit, though. I want y'all to hear this motherfucker right here. Look at Orville Redenbacher, goofy ass, right here. Listen to this motherfucker here.
Years to fulfill our mission, to keep our country safe, to protect civil rights.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck all the way up. Shut your bitch ass up. Merrick Garland is the worst piece of shit attorney general I've ever seen. And I thought Bill Barr was terrible. I thought Bill Barr was terrible. Nope, Merrick Garland said, hold my beer. Look at this.
To uphold the rule of law.
We're going to uphold the rule of law. What about the fucking incoming piece of shit right now? Broke all kinds of laws. On videotape. On recordings. And didn't do shit. Nothing. Then you finally let Jack Smith build a case on this bitch ass only for the Supreme Court to blow a hole in that bitch. Man, shut your stupid ass. Upholding civil rights and the rule of law. Shut your bitch ass. I don't want to hear nothing else you got to say. Shut your bitch ass up. Get off my motherfucking screen. Get your hoe ass up. Fuck Merrick Garland. Yeah, I said it. Fuck him. Because I guarantee you, if that was Trump and fucking Bill Barr, shit, and that was Joe Biden that did what Trump did, how much y'all want to bet Joe Biden ass would have been in jail before you could say the J in Joe? Yeah, they clone Mitch McConnell over Redenbacher looking at it. Look at him. He look like that dude from the Six Flags commercial. Dancing. Then sit your stupid ass down somewhere. Trump was strengthening up this mess. Are you smoking crack? You smoke crack, don't you? Are you snorting meth or something? You got to be. American Roadrunner. He said Donald Trump is going to strengthen this country. How? Hey, Sharice, how you doing? How? How he going to do that, American Roadrunner? I want you to tell me that. Don't block him. Please tell me how he going to do that. I can't wait to hear this. How is Trump going? How is this fucking con artist going to strengthen this country when he's already tearing this shit down and he ain't even touched the office yet? How he going to do it? I want to know. I legitimately really want to know. I want to know. I want to know. How? Close these borders. How he going to do that? They ain't even talking about the borders. They don't even give a fuck about immigration right now. All he care about is upholding those tax credits and bills and shit for the rich fuck like him. For the rich motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about your broke ass. So tell me again how he gonna close the borders when they already closed. Y'all say the most ignorant, dumbass shit I've ever heard ever in the history of ever. Y'all think motherfuckers just walking in this country with no police, no homeland security, no nothing. They just walking in here just free as a bird. Not to mention that most of the people that are here illegally came here on work visas and shit like that. H-1B1s and fucking Einstein visas and just overstayed their fucking their visas. Yeah. Because y'all are stupid and you don't know shit about fucking immigration. Because y'all listen to fucking Trump. God damn, y'all are stupid. They got y'all dumbasses, boy. They got y'all hook, line, and sinker. Use some of our own. Boy, American Roadrunner. You. Are you this stupid? Are you really this stupid? Yeah, you are. You really are that stupid. Let me school your stupid ass on what the fuck is going on. America is producing more oil now than it ever has in the history of America. So how the fuck are you telling us to use our own oil? And we are. Because you're fucking stupid. That's why. All it takes was a simple type into Google to go look up oil usage, domestic oil usage, and you would see that America is producing more oil than it's ever produced in the history of fucking America. America is actually energy dependent right now, but your stupid ass don't know that because you're stupid. Because you listen to the orange fucking mangas. Mango Mussolini got your ass over here brainwashed and stupid because you think that this man is some strong man and he's going to do all of this wonderful and mysterious shit that he ain't going to do, that he already told you he ain't going to do. He already told you stupid fucks who voted because of the price of eggs that he ain't going to bring that shit down. He already told you the cost of housing ain't going to go down. It's more likely going to go up. Then on top of that, he said he's going to get all these fucking tariffs that he's going to wage war on these other countries with, and you stupid fucks are going to end up paying for it when Walmart hikes up all their fucking prices like they ain't already scamming your stupid ass. And you probably work at Walmart and still get food stamps because they don't pay your ass enough to live. But you're stupid, though. Mark, see, you know what? I agree. I do. I agree. I just looked at this TikTok ban shit and I seen it. Yep. It's two wings off the same goddamn bird. I've been trying to defend it because I was looking at policy. But nope. You let some of these fucking old ass, dried up ass Democrats get they stupid monkey asses over here and waddle their asses in the way, and they want to band together with fucking goofball Republicans who don't do shit for nobody but themselves. And they want to ban TikTok, but they can't stop people from shooting up schools now, can they? Nope. They can't get together when there's fucking natural disasters in this country to help get people back right and get them back in homes and shit. Can they do that? No, they can't do that shit. They can't agree on shit but banning an app that's schooling a lot of stupid motherfuckers. And y'all see, America's biggest problem is that they're stupid and they're a whole bunch of habitual liars who lie to themselves constantly, telling the world that we're the greatest country in the world with a city on the shining hill when it's really a fucking project with all kinds of crack smoke and fucking upstairs in the top penthouse section is the 1% who controls all the fucking money, and they're looking out the window while we all kill each other because of some bullshit that they put in your heads to make you think it's race when it's really class that's kicking your ass. That's a bar. These damn oligarchs got y'all motherfuckers in a tizzy, don't it? Got y'all over here thinking, oh, it's about race. It's all about race. Preserving your whiteness. When at the same time, these motherfuckers said, we're going to get these motherfuckers real good. We're going to tell them that it's them immigrants and them niggas that's over there. It's them that's stealing all their money. Not us price gouging the shit out y'all asses. Not us stealing money from you every chance we get. Not us. Oh, no. The rich motherfuckers in this country made their money the right way. Sure they did. You can't name me a billionaire who made their money the right way. You can't name one. Not a one. That ain't black. I can start naming black billionaires, and I can tell you how they made their money. Jay-Z made his money from sound investments and building a fucking rap organization that was one of the best ones in the world, Rockefeller Records. Him and Dame Dash and they did all they shit, and you know, he went and made investments, and his wife, she became a worldwide phenomenon and started selling records like a motherfucker and made their money, stacked their money together, making sound investments, and boom, here they are, billionaires. Rihanna, she started the Fenty brand, made her billions the right way. Oprah Winfrey was a television fucking, a daytime fucking talk show host who made sound investment, invested in movies. She became a movie star and the whole nine. They ain't snake Dame Dash. Dame Dash is just bitter. Dame Dash is bitter as fuck at Jay-Z because Jay-Z made it and he didn't. It's a known history between Dame Dash and Jay-Z though, for real. Yeah, all you have to do is look at all the historical interviews between Dame Dash and Vlad TV and everybody else he opened his mouth to. It's just right there. Jay-Z and Diddy kids. Are you stupid? Y'all can't even name one thing Diddy did wrong. But being black and rich. Oops. Jay-Z dresses like a gay painter. He can buy your mama mouth. Jay-Z said your mama got good inside mouth meat. Oops. My bad. I don't know what happened. I really don't care. Billionaires you have to be a dog out here to be a billionaire. You got to be able to cut some necks to be a billionaire, dog. Whack 100 is the lamest motherfucker out here, bro. And fuck Whack 100. He whack for real. Sheesh. I'm gonna say this again. Fuck Merrick Garland. Yep, Sheldon, that's a fact. He's still self-made, that's true. But he's still goofy as fuck. I can't say he goofy, do some goofy ass shit. Y'all gotta think about it. Have y'all thought about this? The current Secretary of Defense is a 4-star general who served in a real they're about to replace a 4-star general with a nigga who did weekend drills. Who's a fucking drunk who can't keep his dick in his pants. Who lies all the fucking time. Wow. My glasses, I left them hoes, man. My head hurt. I can't wear them today. Who is you, Errol Spence's cousin? Yep, I sure the fuck am. And I can fight just like him. Yep. There's a lot more to discuss, American Roadrunner. That's a lot of stuff that you've been misinformed on, my dog. Like, yeah. Merrick Garland is resigning as the Attorney General of the United States. You are a piece of shit. Merrick Garland is a piece of shit. I just want to tell y'all that. Merrick Garland is a piece of shit. And I'll be damned if I sit here and make him out to be some fucking hero when he drug his feet, when he could have threw Trump ass in fucking prison and we wouldn't be dealing with the second coming of the fucking Antichrist. But oh well. I've been led wrong. But I guarantee you, I've done more research. I've got more statistics. I got more evidence. I got more case studies. I got more HR numbers than you could ever think about having when it comes to politics. So I'm not misinformed. You are. I'm not misinformed at all. You are. The reason why I feel the way I feel is because I'm informed. That's the reason why I'm not a Democrat, nor am I a fucking Republican. Nope. You won't catch me out here on this bullshit. Nope. Tell me who set the slaves free. It wasn't the damn conservatives, was it? And since you said that, you're going to open up a whole can and you getting your ass kicked all around the internet right now. Who set the slaves free? The Republicans did. But it wasn't the conservatives that are the Republicans now. Because the conservative party was in the Democrats. But guess what? There were white people. There were white people who enslaved them. There was white people that ate their flesh. There was white people who raped them. It was white people that hung them from trees. It was white people that shot them. It was white people that set their bodies on fire. It was white people that fed them to alligators. It was white people who thought that they were property. It was white people that established laws so that white indentured servants can't side with those slaves. And then they gave those indentured servants seeds and land and the ability to own slaves themselves, which was the reason why they stopped working with those black slaves. But your dumbass don't know that because you don't study history. I do. Yep, the Whig Party was what Lincoln was a part of, and the Republican Party formed after. That's a fact. But Marxy, they don't know history because these fucks don't even take time to read a fucking book. They're too lazy to do it. And their brains are not even formed correctly, so they can't interpret the knowledge, so they know how to make an informative argument. But they can't make an informative argument with me because I know too much. They'll come in here saying that stupid shit all the time. No, I haven't heard of them, but I can look them up, Pitbull. I can look them up. I can look them up. I can tell you when I don't know something. And I can go look it up and research it. Yep, Shelton is exactly right. Because these motherfuckers come in here thinking, oh, who freed the slaves? Who enslaved them in the first place? Oops. Kills your fucking argument, doesn't it? Slavery never ended either. Just so these fucks never... like, Shelton, you don't know something funny? These fucks think because the Emancipation Proclamation was signed in 1865, right? And they think because the Emancipation Proclamation was signed that slavery ended. No, the fuck it didn't. Slavery only moved to the 13th Amendment. That was it. Which is the reason why they had the war on drugs, where they planted cocaine in black neighborhoods that was already impoverished and fucking marginalized already and redlined to fucking death, where they ran fucking highways through black prospering neighborhoods and shit so they can't get no fucking money. How they defunded the schools so they don't get adequate education. So they didn't want black folks to get smart or learn anything as it was, because the dumber we stayed, the more they can fucking hustle us. Just like right now, these same politicians right now in this day and age are doing the same exact number of those poor white folks in America, and these motherfuckers are eating that shit up like guppies. They're eating it. You pay taxes on income, you pay taxes on purchases, you pay taxes to continue to keep property and vehicles. You also pay taxes on gas, you pay taxes on groceries, you pay taxes on money that's already been taxed, you pay taxes on your retirement, you pay taxes on everything. Only for at the beginning of the year to turn around and pay more fucking taxes because they don't feel like they taxed you enough throughout the year. Meanwhile, fucking billionaires like Jeff Bezos and motherfucking Mark Zuckerberg and damn fucking Elon plastic face Musk, Elon Musk, elongated muskrat, can all skip out on paying fucking taxes. And we end up paying more taxes than they do. Tell me why I almost paid $10,000 in taxes this year. And I ain't gonna get nothing back, and I'm probably gonna owe money. Tell me again. Yeah, illegal immigrants paid $98 billion in Social Security and Medicare, not to mention in federal taxes, how much they paid into the system. A system that they can't use anyway, and they can't vote. So Donald Trump told you stupid fucks that immigrants were going to the polls and voting for Democrats, but y'all are too stupid to actually look this shit up, but y'all still believe that shit. Yes, Shelton, he sure does. He look like an android. Elon Musk look like an android, for real. A fucked up face android. But he's really a weirdo in real life. Stuart, look what I can do. He can jump up and down like a monkey. Yep, pay a death tax. Did y'all know that Walmart used to have a dead servants tax? Dead servants insurance? So like when their employees died, they collect their fucking money from the insurance policy. Did y'all know that? No, more you know. Mark C, exactly, man. Like the propaganda that comes from Trump and his fucking merry band of dumbasses is mind-blowing, dog. It's mind-blowing. Like for real, y'all look it up. Walmart, owned by Sam Walton and his family, used to have a fucking death insurance on their employees that they didn't know about. Dead servants insurance. So when they died, they collected the money from it. Look it up. Yes, he do, RB. I wouldn't go say that. He do look touched though, like the old people say, like old black women say. He looked touched. That's something really wrong with Elon Musk for real, dog. Something really is mentally wrong with that dude. He looked touched though. Yep, you knew I was a slave. You knew I was a snake when you picked me up. But y'all already know what Donald Trump finna do. Donald Trump finna go over here and run a muck on these fucking poor ass whites who voted for him because they thought Donald Trump was gonna make the economy better for them. When he's not. He's gonna make the economy better for his class. And you ain't part of his class. John Pate, what's up, bro? Yep, John Pate. Fact. Greed, and more greed. Because slavery brought a lot of money. But here's another fact for those sitting in the back who didn't hear me earlier. 40% of slave owners during the parabellum were white women. And most of them was sometimes worse than the men who owned slaves. For instance, George Washington had 18 slaves that he owned. His wife Martha owned 87 slaves. But back then, women couldn't own property without a man signing for it, which is the reason for the 19th Amendment. But dumbasses on the internet don't know that shit. XJ900s. Yep. Fucking weird bastard. Yeah, greed. You want to know something? In the day and time of social media and modern technology, like the difference between the 80s and now is that the world can actually see America ain't shit. Like it was rumored America wasn't shit before. You know, like word of mouth. I heard that in America, blah, 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 blah happened. Or they look at movies and they assume that movies is a reflection of society in America when it's not. Oh yeah, she used to own a house on the in the 5th Ward, I think. I read about that, Sheldon. About the woman down in Louisiana. She used to torture and eat slaves. She cannibalized slaves like crazy. And one of the slaves escaped. That's how they found out about her. Yeah. That's why now that I know all of this shit, that I know real history, I know why white women voted for Trump. Because they're used to it. It's in their DNA. Yep. Many want to argue it was indentured servitude, but they would extend it indefinitely and even make slaves of the children of the Irish so they could stay with mom and dad who were also slaves. Yep, Detroit. Man, that fucker's gonna try to do whatever. Indentured servants were not slaves. They weren't. They did their time, usually for some petty crime they did, theft or something. That they owed money or they wanted to come to the Americas, so they had to work for several years, and then after they worked, shit, they were free. But you had those indentured servants that started to build relationships with the black enslaved people. And those slave masters, the elitists, they seen that shit. So what did they do to fix it? They threw race in there. Oh, you white indentured servants, you have no business talking to those coloreds. You don't. So here's what we're going to do. Because you're white, we're going to give you seed. we're going to give you land, and we're going to give you the ability to own slaves. And that's what stopped. Because look up Bacon's Rebellion. Look it up. Look up Bacon's Rebellion. Look it up. Little Rocket Mine. Look it up. It's history. Have y'all ever stopped to think, since they say that like indentured service was just as bad as slavery, do y'all ever think, why did they write black codes? To prevent those indentured servants from having meetings or talking to black people, or black people even looking at indentured servants? Did they ever wonder why they wrote black codes for that? Right before Jim Crow? Slavery only morphed into the 13th Amendment. Notice that after slavery, that's when they created the vagrancy laws. Because black people didn't have nowhere to go. But because black people were homeless, those motherfucking slave patrols would go out and round up those black folks who didn't have nowhere to go because they weren't given anything after they were released from slavery. They didn't have anything to begin with because it was stolen. And they would throw them in jail or send them right back over to the plantations they came from. And they'll be right back slaves again because of the 13th Amendment. See, these folks only knew another way to scam the system yet again. Right, Sheldon. They can't pass this shit. They can't come in here, man, indentured servitude is just as bad as slavery. No, the fuck it wasn't. No, it wouldn't. The conditions was maybe just as bad as slavery. But the whole term indentured servitude was just that, indentured servitude. After you did your time, you hit it. Yep. The patty rollers. With the patty cat. The throw them in the patty. They the reverse Robin Hood, Squatch. They're the reverse Robin Hood. They're robbing the poor to pay the fucking billionaires and elitists. But the thing about it is, they'll sit here and they'll tell us, they'll go ahead, like MAGA, the whole MAGA base. What they'll do is they'll listen to Donald Trump get on stage and rant about shit that ain't really happened. It's a whole bunch of lies, but it ties into race. And the whole thing about race to them, that's their only card that connects them to the elitists. And all the elitists are rich white men. Look at Trump's cabinet. They're all rich white men. Rich. Got more money than they can spend. But they need more money, though. Meanwhile, we're over here suffering. Kids going hungry. Homeless veterans everywhere. And motherfuckers over here saying, man, they sending money to Ukraine. No, that ain't the reason why your ass is broke. Your ass is broke because some rich oligarch wants to steal more of your money. Yep, Mark T. Exactly. You got sick. You owe more time. You didn't reach your quota. More time at it. You had a child. Years. Chattel slavery was different from any form of slavery in the world. Of course, they had slavery going on in Egypt. They had slavery going on during the Roman Empire. They had slavery. That was a different type of slave, though. When they were free, they were free. They didn't own their kids. They didn't own their generations after. Chattel slavery was that. Chattel slavery was more disgusting than regular slavery. Chattel slavery, they owned you, they owned your kids, they owned your kids' kid, they owned everything attached to your bloodline. They stripped you of everything that you knew, dear. Stripped you of your name, stripped you of your ideas, stripped you of your fucking culture. They stole it, colonized it, and then threw you in a field, and you worked from sun up to sundown. Yep, Detroit. Facts. That's why Brett Favre ain't shit. Ain't never gonna be shit. Yep, Shelton. Facts. But then the evilness and fucking, because you gotta remember, these people who came over here weren't the best that Europe was sending. These were criminals that were coming over here. Y'all gotta remember that shit. They were criminals that were coming over here. I do believe Australia was a land full of criminals, if my memory serves me correctly. That's crazy. I seen so much. I think I'm gonna be reading more up on Native Americans and the whole wiping out of the Trail of Tears and all that. I'm gonna start getting caught up on that again. I gotta get back on my shit again and start back studying so I can do more live streams on stuff like that. Like, 'cause I think real history matters. I think real history stops motherfuckers from coming in here and saying shit like, man, indentured servitude was just as bad as chattel slavery. No, the fuck it wasn't. Ooh wee, Detroit. Ooh wee. Whoo. Don't let me start talking about the damn Jesus crusades, the Christian crusades that they had. They were cutting people's head off and all kinds of, bruh. If you go back and look through history, bruh, my God in heaven. That's all you gotta do. But these same people rewrote history and then try to make us sound like we were the savages. Like they did the Native Americans. They did the same thing with them. They came in, wiped out millions of Native Americans, and then called them savages and depicted them as savages throughout history. Like, I give y'all a movie. Was it Dancing with Wolves? Try to make those people sound like they were fucking the bad guy when they really weren't. No, I can't blame Jesus for that at all. I'm just saying these people perverted the name of Jesus in order for them to do their own selfish shit, just like right now. Just like white Christian nationalism. It's the same thing. They use Jesus as a cover for all the bullshit they were doing. Jesus ain't tell them to go kill nobody, steal their property, steal their land, colonize their property, and steal all the resources from there, and then go lie on those people in history books. He didn't say that. He didn't say none of that. They just used his name to pervert, just like slavery. Slave masters used slaves, obey your master. It was in the Bible, but they used it. They used it. You know what's funny? What's mentioned over 300 times in the Bible, do to the least of these. Feed the poor. It's mentioned in the Bible over 300 times. But that's one part of the Bible these motherfuckers seem to not know. I'm telling you, the love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money. The love of it. Yep, Sheldon? Mark. The more I research, the more I feel. Like sometimes I just have to just talk to y'all about random shit just cause. Sometimes I just had to talk to y'all about random shit just cause. Just like this shit is like it's like almost like watching. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion, and you know the wreck is coming. You know it's coming because you can see it. And then you have a whole bunch of people just standing on the tracks, seeing that train barrel down those tracks. And they just standing there. They see it coming, but they still stand there like ain't nothing happening. That's the crazy part. And that's the part that keeps me up at night. People just standing there just looking like it's something to be amazed at. Like, sheesh. My God. Hey, Detroit. Hey, I believe that. I believe Detroit gonna win this year. I believe the Detroit Lions gonna win the Super Bowl this year. I really think that. The way they've been playing, just wow. Yep, hoodoo is supposed to be our religion. That's true. They hijacked it, made it evil. I don't think Eminem got nothing to do with whether Detroit gonna do good or not. Detroit just that they just that team this year. They firing on all cylinders. I'm talking about defensively, offensively, just immaculate gameplay. I just feel bad for whoever they gotta play next. I feel bad whoever they're gonna face in the Super Bowl. Nah, Kansas City gonna lose to Detroit, bro. I got Detroit. Detroit gonna win this thing. I hope Detroit wins anyway. I want to see somebody else win, especially the underdog, because everybody looking at Detroit like they just the underdog, and they ain't gonna. He is. Let me go look. Let me go look. Let me go look. Let me go look at Blue Bloods chat right now. Where you at, Blue? Where you at, Blue?
Either he's lying or somebody's lying to him. He told us he had a 7-fight.
He is in there. Damn. That coon Tim Bradley over there for real. Damn. This bald head Sambo. Desert drought. Lord have mercy. Lions versus Bills. Hey, Carpe Diem, that would be fact. That would be a fact. Oh yeah, Mark. That's why I be going to the other topics and shit. Just boy. Just mm. They do? Oh, that's cool. Because as bad as these racists want to hide Black history, bro, that's a shame. You see these motherfuckers already out here trying to talk about why do they have to have a Black History Month as if Black people ain't been denigrated enough. Sheesh. For real. That's crazy work, dog. That really is crazy work. They want to hide the history so bad, man. They want to hide the history so bad. And there's a reason why they want to hide the history. So they can keep us all ignorant. Every time you try to show a racist a mirror, they always try to point the finger back at you like you're the racist one for showing them the history. Yep, Carpe Diem, they hate our asses so bad. Simply because they can't kill what they didn't build. They can't kill us. Mark C, yes. Yes, sir. Black history is super powerful, but it also shows America who it really is. And you want to know what's funny? What would make America the true superpower in the world if America actually had accountability and showed the world how to respond to accountability? I.e., giving Black people what's owed to them. Giving Black people what's owed to them. That's crazy. Hey. They could show the world exactly every bullshit lie that they taught the world. They told the world to get on world stages, the G7s, the G8s. They get in all of these fucking NATO meetings and fucking coalition meetings and stuff with other countries and try to point their noses and point their fingers down at these other countries at being corrupt and human rights violations and all this shit when they did Black people the grimiest. And they will not take accountability for it. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't. It ain't. Jax, they don't. That's the problem. Because they've been lied to and told some white man invented it when they stole the idea. And because they had power, they could hide it. But like I said, if America truly wanted to be a superpower in the world, they could start by showing accountability to the Black people that they disenfranchised and fucking discriminated against and beat and killed and raped and all the other egregious shit they did to black folks. They can stop being fucking racist. Like, dead ass serious. Did you know the impact the world in the days of social media? If they seen America live up to what they said they was and honor what they said they was in the world, on the world stage, you know what? That's why most of these people don't give a fuck what America says. They know America's been involved in fucking taking down fucking world leaders they didn't like. They know America's got blood all over its hands, dog. Like you got the nerve to point your finger at Gaddafi. You got your fingers to point at Syria and Libya. You got you can point your fingers down to Africa and call them corrupt. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yes, return the lands back to the ones that they stole it from, or honor the treaties that they broke. That's wild. That's wild work. That is wild. Thank you, Baby J. I just want people to learn real history. See, real history sounds like me being racist because it affects their psyche. And racists can't compartmentalize real history and reality with the fictional world and bullshit that America has painted the world with for generations. Like, they've been going throughout the world telling everybody who listened to them that we treat people right here. We got real freedoms here. No, the fuck you don't. You got the freedoms the oligarch let you have. It's funny that I can see live streams of people living in China, and I can see how different the life is. They got peace, and they're not worried about nothing. And seeing how the Chinese people interact. And then I remember my days when I first went to Japan, and I remember how everything happened. And it was so cool. Nobody looked at me and judged me because of my skin color. They didn't judge me off that. They judged me because I was a cool person, and we sat down and had sake together. How else do y'all think I tried squid? I don't eat squid, bro. I'm one of the most pickiest eaters on the planet. But my ass is sitting in Japan at 18, 19 years old, eating fucking squid with some Japanese natives, having the time of my life, laughing and joking and listening to them tell me stories. And I'm learning from their culture. Not trying to steal nothing from it, just learning. Because I'm a country boy from Georgia. I ain't never seen nothing. And we got a dumbass to come in here. Yo Diddy. Can't name one bad thing Diddy did. Fried calamari. Yeah, I tried it. Tried it. I had fun. I had legitimate fun. It was fun. Got to try exotic foods, got to learn about a different culture, got to spread my wings, because all I knew growing up was black and white. That was it. That was it. Got to learn the world. Got to see this stuff. Firsthand, seen it myself. And had the time of my life learning the world. And then just listening to how America lied to the world. And they lied. And they continue to lie. And they stay lying. And they won't let go of that lie. And now they got the biggest pontificate of lies coming back into the White House. And all he's going to do is stank up the place with his funky ass diaper and look stupid the entire fucking time and make every last one of them, because he's the representation of what we supposed to be. He's going to make us look like absolute shit in the world stage. Baby J, don't feel bad. I ain't learned none of this shit until I was in my 30s. I didn't even know what look, I'm gonna tell y'all the honest to God truth. I didn't even know what Juneteenth meant till I got in my 30s. I didn't even know what that meant. Because it was never taught to me. I didn't know about all the riots and massacres that happened. I didn't know about none of that. The inventions black people had. I didn't learn nothing. I didn't know nothing. I was dumb to it. I was naive to it. And then once you start reading, listening to documentaries and researching and reading more documentaries and finding all of these stories, like Mary Turner getting hung from a bridge upside down by her feet. And they beat that woman and she wouldn't die. And they shot that woman multiple times and they cut her stomach open and her child fell out. And they stumped that baby until it was mush. And they ate her flesh. Then I learned about Nat Turner. And they ate his whole body because they thought they would inherit some of the strength that he had. But these would be the same people that turn around and tell me that my brother, who looks like me, a black man, is more of a fucking threat to me than these savages that did that shit. And they put the shit on postcards for the world to see and bragged about it. And there was thousands of them just watching feet hang from a tree. And that justification was some random accusation from some lying-ass white bitch with no proof whatsoever. All they needed was an accusation. Just like these fuckers coming here talking about Diddy this and Diddy that. All they got on him, that's why they can't answer the question when I ask, what did Diddy do? What did P. Diddy do? And they can't answer that. Why is P. Diddy still in jail? They can't answer that. I'll tell you why he's still in jail, because he's black. That's why. That's all the reason they need to keep P. Diddy in jail is because he's black. I was different, Detroit. I was raised in a church. I was learning Bible. I was doing Bible studies every Wednesday and then going to Bible study at church the same day. I wasn't learning black history. Like I said, I'm a country boy. We didn't know that shit. That's just facts. Is it my parents' fault? No. It's not their fault they weren't taught it. It would be my fault if I didn't learn. And it would be my fault if I didn't actually share what I have learned so that more people can be more woke. That's the reason why they hate that word woke. They don't want you to become woke to real history. They don't want you to become woke to the real history of this country. They don't want you to become woke to the current status of this country. With oligarchs running the country. Billionaires controlling everything. Monopolies everywhere you look. They got monopolies everywhere. That's a shame. It's a shame. Really is a shame, man. King Jones, what's up with it, family? They had their children there watching feet dangle. Blood on the leaves. Who would be sadistic enough to have whole picnics, dinners, just after getting out of church and watching some black man that they falsely accused of rape hang from a fucking tree? Who would be that sadistic to in one breath say, I love God and go to church, and then turn exactly around and then go to a fucking Times Square or go down to a square right in front of the courthouse and see a black body hanging from a tree and you're celebrating it like it's something good, justified, and then have the audacity to come tell me as a black man that I'm more of a threat than you are. You put the shit on postcards. You can't find me nowhere in history, in the history of America, a group of black people who went out and lied on a white man for sexually assaulting a black queen. And see those black folks go and round up some random white man, hang him from a tree, and then eat his flesh and take pictures of it so it's documented. You can't find me one example. You can't. Can y'all see, can you see my anguish now? Can you see why I have to do this shit in spells and then I have to go and talk about something random just to get my mind off of it, or I stop and I stare off in this space for a second because it's a lot to take in. And the shit just wasn't just exclusive to the South either. Shit is disgusting. And me as a black man, a black veteran in America, have to sit here and listen to fucking Peckerwoods all day and all night, coming here trying to justify the evilness of their hearts, of their great-grandparents. And y'all wanna know the real reason why they hide history? Because some of those old women, those white women and white men that was on that picture with Ruby Bridges cussing her out, calling her everything but a child of God, are still alive. Because Ruby Bridges is very much alive. That woman ain't dead. That woman ain't somewhere in history. That woman is still, Ruby Bridges is still alive. Emmett Till was, 13, 14 years old? Gets falsely accused by this Karen. And her husband and her husband's brother kidnap him from the house he was staying at, shoot him, beat him, tie a mill fan around his neck and throw him into a river. And none of them made a day in court. Walked away scotch-free. And then they have the audacity to try to tell us. Detroit, you have a good one, my boy. I'm about to get off here anyway. Watch a little bit of my brother Blue and take her a shower and go to bed. My poor wife ain't feeling good. It's just crazy, bro. Just wrapping my brain around all of this stuff in history that I can document timeline after timeline. Just like, wow, man, like, shit, bro. And then on top of that, still at the same time, black people are still some of the most welcoming people on the planet, despite being all that shit happening. All that shit happening, bro. Still capable of seeing some white folks and saying, are you hungry? Come on in, we'll feed you. Not even having a second thought about it. That's the part that got me. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here, man. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for hanging out with me yet again, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody that was in here. Shout out to my man in the super chat. Salute to you, man. Everybody who smashed the like button, salute to you. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And we'll wrap again. I'm going live Sunday. Going live Sunday around 1 o'clock. But yeah, be here. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to y'all in a minute.